Happy Sunday Fun Day, everyone. This is Angeline, your YoniGateKeeper, and today I just wanted to speak to my beautiful feminine energy. Oh, what an experience, I must say. I wanted to talk about something so close to my heart. Oh, my phone almost fell. And this is about our feminine well-being, having well-being as women. You see, as many women around the world, they are in a state that where they're feeling tired, a lot more stressed, and you'll find a lot of women are actually sick. As much as we exude beauty and mask it, which makes me think about the song that um, Bailey had put out. And yeah, we know how to mask our pain. We know how to beautify it, but are we truly getting to the roots and eradicating, like removing it, dismantling it, deleting it and canceling it from our overall experience, where we don't have to mask anything, where we can exude our true natural beauty without having to do anything. So yeah, I just want to talk. I want to speak about our well-being as women. I like to highlight that I am aware that a lot of women are tired, a lot of women are stressed, sick, and deep down disconnected. But it's not just about physical illness. I find that these struggles are signs that we've drifted away from our true essence, our inner source, right? And that the divine spark inside each of us is looking to be activated. When I noticed that in this society, they're teaching us how to like hustle so much. They're teaching us how to chase material success kind of too hard. Like we have the job titles, we have the money. Oh, actually, money is so feminine. I'm gonna remove that. But we have the job titles, we have the constant hustle, and we pull ourselves further away from spirit when our focus is only on that. And then we forget our softness and our intuition and our natural flow. And then what happens? Our body starts speaking for us. We feel pain, we feel tension, fatigue. We start to feel truly drained and empty inside. So I have a question, like how many of us try to fill that emptiness with things? Like say you're one of a person that fills it with food. Maybe you're a girly that fills it up with shopping, or maybe you're a treasure chest who fills it up with endless work. Or maybe you're a lover girl like me who fills it up with toxic relationships. We numb ourselves because we truly are craving real sweetness. And I'm not talking about just sugar, but I'm speaking about this love connection and tenderness that is here for us, that is us. And in today's world, women, I see that we often have to take on like these, just more masculine energy to succeed and to receive what our birthright is to receive, and they want us, I don't know, it's like something that goes against us. So then we become so assertive and aggressive and constantly on, we're pushed so hard that we start to lose our feminine essence. That beautiful energy that makes us feel alive and deeply connected. I was really blessed this early day to like watch this beautiful couple. And this couple, their home, the way that they exude the expression in their home was so beautiful. I'm going to drop the link right now at this moment. I do not recall the name of this couple. This is actually my first time hearing of them, and they were both African American descent. And just the beauty and the love and the excitement and the inspiration in that home really, really inspired me. And what truly inspired me was the woman, the girlfriend, that was being held in that space with her divine counterpart, Like she was just so excited. Her expression in the home was so full and colorful. And I know in myself that is me. Like I know that is my experience. So I love when I'm able to be reminded like this is what it is. You feel me? So when we swing to these extremes, like where when we're chasing only material success or we're running to these rigid beliefs, we create just imbalances. We lose out on these beautiful opportunities of like real deep love connection, because we're so in balance, right? And then we get stuck in what I call a polarity trap. And the key is not to live at the edge, but to come back to center, to balance. That is the key right now. And I'm also going to share this link. I've also been listening, and I'm so grateful for my spirit guides because they constantly continue to guide me. And it is a matter of mastery to allow and to trust the guidance of my spirit, right? And just recently, which is within the past 24 hours, I've been receiving the message of the pain body, right? And what the pain body is actually is. So if you are currently a woman that is in a state of pain at the moment and it has not surpassed itself and you've just been experiencing this on a day-to-day base where you're experiencing it through your relationships, you may be experiencing it through the external world. um, I'm going to share this link because I do believe that this may help you to free yourself, only because like the way that she broke it down and really making us get back to our present self and really comprehending that a lot of these issues do not belong to you. And yes, as a human, we are going to pick up the waves of everybody else, but to truly get back to self, because we're not lacking peace, love, joy, prosperity. We're not lacking that, especially as women. It's already in our base. That is our root foundation. It is when we are in availability to others, that is when sometimes we get these spiral connections that may take us out of our actual seat of who we truly are, right? So it makes me realize how true well-being is about wholeness, is about you knowing who you truly are. It's about remembering that we are not just bodies or roles, but we are actually powerful, intuitive, and radiant beings. And when we reconnect to our inner goddess, everything starts to shift. And I'm noticing that, like, oh, I've had my I've noticed my feminine energy being depleted. I've noticed it as I exchange in the relationship that um, I'm currently in, and I just it's really interesting to see because like and I would say to any woman that is going through this, don't take anything personal. No, do not take anything personal, even though you may have did so much to get to where you are at. There's no need to take anything personal because that will feed into the pain body and it would allow the pain body to take hold of yourself, and you're not going to be in your true self anymore. You're not going to be able to experience who you truly are. And because you have to be in this pain body and express the pain, and it continues to be fed by the lack of others love for themselves and for their environment, it can really mess up who you truly are. So I find that it is important that we reconnect to our inner goddess, and the only way is to be present, to acknowledge what's going on, but also to breathe into it. Take that breath in. Like, imagine feeling soft yet strong. Like, imagine that driven, like being driven but yet at peace, right? Imagine truly nourishing yourself from the inside out. And I know that this journey, wow, this journey is very like interesting as we take on this vessel as feminine being. But I do want to invite you to take this journey with me today. This journey is a journey back to our true self, our source, our natural state of harmony. Like, if you are a woman that is experiencing that disconnection of who you truly are, your love for yourself, your peace, your feminine energy, your well-being, I ask you to take this journey with me back to the state of harmony, because that is who we truly are. Honestly, that is who we were designed to be. We came in this world healthy, well. We came in this world with radiant. We came in this world with peace. We came in this world ready to be nurtured and to give nurturing to the ones that are here for us. And so when you find yourself not in that state, do know that I'm here for you, you know. I'm here for you, and I want us to start releasing anything that has a heavy expectation upon us, you know. Start releasing the guilt, start and the constant need to prove yourself and your love to others. Let's reclaim our sweetness together, our softness, our divine power as feminine being. Because when we heal ourselves, man, we heal the world around us and we continue to attract what is truly for us. And I really just want to say thank you just for right now for being here with me, being present in this moment, seeking that solution to rebalance yourself. Like not long ago, I found myself breaking down emotionally. It was crazy. Like I was pushing myself so hard in my relationship and trying to hold everything together. And one night, like recently, I remember sitting alone one night, feeling just completely drained and thinking like, yo, where did my joy go? Where did my peace and love go? And that's when I realized that I had become disconnected from my true essence, my source. Like I was trying so hard to be strong, to be this loving person to someone else, to succeed and to try to do things and do it all. But I almost forgot that to be soft, to rest, and to nourish my spirit is just as important, right? And I do know that many women today feels this. They feel exhausted. They feel empty. They even feel sick. They even are receiving symptoms like for what's going on. And but it's not just about our physical health. It's literally our soul calling out for us to come back home. When we chase love, when we chase external success, again, that title, the money, that validation, that man, we are losing touch with our inner light. And when that happens, our body starts talking to us. We may feel tension in our shoulders, our stomach, our vaginal canal, like the endless fatigue. It's all a message. And you cannot replace that message and try to fill that message with food, shopping, or overworking. I thought if I just did more, if I loved this person more, I'd feel better. But instead, I felt more empty. I was craving this sense of sweetness, not sugar, not praise, but this true love and connection, forgetting that it was within me this entire time. It wasn't external. It was me because I was the one sharing it, right? And I can see what I as I give, what it was doing for the other. And so that this is where women is to reclaim their time and energy. If they notice that they are dying on the inside. We live in this world that pushes us to adopt, to be more masculine, to respond in ways that is of just not natural. You know, I found myself like absolutely just unnaturally communicating in ways that is not of my nature, that is not of how I was raised, that is not of, you know, of my own influence. It was just like, and I was just like so grossed out. Like I cannot believe within all of my years of study, within all of my years of purposely placing myself in the most highest experience of masculine energy, that I was even in the polarity of it. Like I said, it's considered a polarity trap, right? But just seeing myself in that really showed me that no, no. I am meant to move in a softer, more intuitive flow. Like, and when I let things go, and when I let that go, oh my God, when I let myself go, especially from how I've always been so witty and just playful and flirtatious and just sensual and just so freeing and just like so creative and just so giving. I'm okay with the giving part, but I'm also to be receiving like more than I give, right? Or it's however I am to be designed. I am a fruitful seed, and yeah, like. But when I let that go, when I noticed that I wasn't being that, oh my God. I noticed that I was losing the inner goddess. And it's so funny because somebody said something to me like 2 years back that they had a vision of this, and I rejected it. Instead of being using discernment, I was just still flowing like a lollygag, like just flowing as if like I didn't have the essence of the Holy Spirit to in me to protect, right? And so, yeah, when you let go your softness and have to be aggressive and have to be just so you start to let go of your health and then your joy suffers. It truly does. It starts to suffer. And so I learned that true well-being right now in this moment means coming back to myself, the middle, truly the balance, my art. You know, it's not about being extreme. It's not about being perfect or always strong because, baby girl, no, it's about being whole. And that's where I seek to be. And at this moment, I choose that. I make space to I'm going to make space to be like, I want to rest. I want to dance. I see myself breathing more. I see myself being connected and just feeling good and being healed and just being reconnected to my feminine energy, but in an upgrade. Okay? Like, and I do know that everything does start with shifting. You know, just imagine waking up feeling nourished, like waking up from the inside out. Imagine trusting so deeply that you no longer need outside approval or feeling worthy next to someone or feeling like, being overlooked for who you are. Like, imagine just being a woman, having the freedom of peace and love, having the freedom of, yeah, like the fuck. So today, I'm going to invite you, y'all. Like, I'm gonna invite you to join this journey. Like, I want to guide you to release these endless episodes, right? Of things that go against your well-being. I want to guide you to empower yourself and soften yourself so that you can live this life of sweetness and luxury. And I do know that it is going to be a responsibility for me to live by that example and to choose to continue to live by that example and to make choices to make this a true statement for me, a true decree for me, because when you're able to heal as a woman, you are lighting up the world around you. You are the one that is the inspiration for others to continue to be themselves. You are the flower of life. So yeah, I do invite you guys in, and I thank you for being here with me because I want women. I see women rising. I see women beautifully exuding in their power. So do take this journey with me. And if you want to go even deeper, I invite you to come join me at my V-Steam Luxury Stay Retreat. This is more like a sacred space for women to reconnect with their goddess, release those old energies, those stagnant energies, and renew yourself from inside out. Now, if you see that your heart is calling for a deep rest, healing, and true sisterhood connection and guidance, I do believe that this retreat is for you. And I thank you for being with me today and like allowing yourself to be present. And I trust that this conversation does confirm and validate you and help you to really see like, wait, what she is speaking about is so true. My well-being is luxury. My well-being is what opens the door for myself and others around me. My well-being is what inspires. My well-being is what makes others want to be more, you know? And so if this resonate with you, do stay in contact. And yeah, I just want to leave with that message. This is just me putting myself back into the atmosphere of connecting with my global community of goddesses, of women that knows that there is wealth in being well. Okay. So I thank you guys for tuning in. I am Angeline, the Yoni Gatekeeper, and this is where luxury is held. Be well. Bye, guys.